Hi guys, BrandNewSentence here, and I'm going to assume you know what a sentence is. Or I'd hope you would by this point, to be honest. That can be anything from the words of a ancient artist, or the thoughts of a modern intellect, or just something that everyone under the sun says. But today we're going to be looking at unique expression, unique words, because we're going to be taking a look at the top post of r/BrandNewSentence. Astrology isn't real. Lily, nothing is real. Your name is gibberish, but you still answer to it because you crave identity and structure, you pathetic fucking featherless biped. Right, yeah, that's technically true, to be honest. Like, everything some bloke just at some point in time, some bloke just thought, you know what, I feel like instead of calling you just acquaintance number 72, I'm gonna call you fucking Steve. Although I don't appreciate being called a featherless biped. That's a tad insulting to me, to be honest. So fuck you and your areolas. This dog buys a cookie at the bar every day and pays relief. See, this is how kids get into drugs. This is how it happens. These are just the baby steps. Next step, he'll be dealing marijuana in exchange for treats. This is how it starts. We need to stop it now, or this dog will be joining a fucking cartel somewhere. My toddler baby is watching a storm out the front window. She says, "Quiet, quiet, kaboom coming. Huge crack of thunder," she whispers. I did it. So is this kid just like... Kid's just excited about a storm. It's just talking gibberish. It's more like the kids are fucking stupid subreddit rather than this, innit? Not really a brand new sentence. I mean, kids just spout gibberish anyway, regardless, which I guess is the point of this subreddit anyway, so... Yeah, well, I'm just a fucking idiot, aren't I? Tip, spice up your panic attack with a harmonica. Yeah, just sit there in the bathroom. If you're having a mental breakdown, you might as well record some sick beats. I mean, you might even get a mixtape out of it if you're lucky. I mean, they say true art comes from pain. So, just, I was about to say have a strum while when you're crying, but that sounds dodgy. Just grab a guitar. That's a better way of phrasing it, to be honest. Great advice, to be honest. It might brighten your mood, I don't know. Police robot told woman to go away after she tried to report a crime, then sang a song. Imagine getting mugged to only get a police secretary to piss off, then rolled away singing Highway to Hell. The future is now. Well, I mean, that's pretty much society, really. I mean, there's a lot. That's pretty much a teacher, though, to be honest. Just, oh, you've got a problem. Piss off! I'm singing fucking Humpty Dumpty. That seems fitting for modern society. I mean, attitudes to giving two shits have really gone down the drain. You're out here praising Baby Yoda, but look at Baby Scooby-Doo. I would cut Baby Scooby-Doo open like a tauntaun just to keep Baby Yoda warm. Just get a bloody fur jacket for Baby Yoda, slaughter an innocent puppy. I don't know what a fuck a tauntaun is. What the fucking hell is a tauntaun, actually? Okay, so yeah, I've just looked up. It's this weird fucking llama dinosaur from Star Wars. Siblings shouldn't date. Alabama. Pardon? I'm gonna start calling incest the Amabala. Yeah, that's my favourite place. Amabala. I'm going to start calling incest the Alabama pardon. Well, yeah, that fits quite well. Just like, it's technically illegal. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. But we're going to pardon you just this once, because Well, we feel like it, apparently. For a couple of days my cat has been showing signs of dying, not drinking, not eating, sleeping and hiding. So I go to the vet today and the vet straight up said, he looks like he got into a fight and he's depressed he lost. His vitals are fine. I can't with this cat, Lamau. I straight up cried thinking about Lewis dying. It turns out he's just mad he didn't beat the neighbourhood cat in their cat fight clubs, Lamau. Well, I mean, it's about honour. This cat needs to defend his honour, and when his honour has been tarnished, he will be engaged in a state of true despair. Like, none that a human could understand, none that's ever been seen before. So really, that cat is just on another level. He is like the nobles of old. That cat is a gentleman and a warrior, and you should respect it. Animal reviews. Snakes review. For centuries, snakes have fascinated the imagination of mankind. So far we have learned two things about their power. They can bite. They are tubes. I rate snakes 4 stars out of 5 for their dedication and their respect. 1 star has been deducted because we do not know how they move, and that is untrustworthy. Obviously they just do the wiggle wiggle. They just tiny wiggles, I'm pretty sure. Birds, a review. Since the dawn of time, birds have mocked us. They are seeds and then go cack, cack. As far as I'm concerned, birds have it coming. How do they fly with the aid of devils? Yeah, there's this bloody, there's that bloody conspiracy theory that they're bloody government spy drones, isn't there? So Satan's using, so they're not from the government. They're bloody Satan's drones being used to monitor us for when we sin. Nonetheless, I rate birds 3 stars for their athleticism and their handsomeness. 2 stars have been deducted for being worth more in the hand than in the bush. Okay, I don't know what that means. Turtles. Turtles are very nice. 5 stars. Yeah, well, there's the whole athleticism argument, but yeah, sure, turtles decent. Badgers are very sad creatures that I do not give a damn about. They have been there for me. They have never been there for me. All they do is dig and eat worms. One day they will dig themselves straight into hell and no one will be sorry about it. I rate badgers 1 star for their screaming ability, but 4 stars have been deducted out of spite. I mean, have you seen a fucking honey badger? Those things are fucking savage. Spider, don't let how spindly and leggy they are fool you. These little beasts will also bite the hell out of you just for fun. Spiders are famous for dangling, tangling and scrangling. They do not sleep, and they cannot be kept out, and not be killed. Pretty sure they can be killed, but sure, I rate them 4 out of 5, putting the fear of God into the right people. 1 star has been deducted for over enthusiasm. Yeah, because you weren't enthusiastic about the turtle at all, were you? And a review. The first thing you need to know about ants is that they have a little thing that you don't. It's called work ethic. Right, calm down, mate. You don't need to bloody attack me. Ants go and get things done while you sit on the couch and smoke weed. You want to lie around being a space cadet playing jumpy, shooty, bing, bing, wahoo video games going nowhere with your life. Ants, on the other hand, are going everywhere and they are getting into everything, like the syrup bottle or the juice pitcher. They are unstoppable, and that's the second thing you need to know about ants. Third thing you should know about ants is they are worth 5 stars for putting you to shame. Right, I don't like ants anymore. I didn't start with, but now they're making me seem like an even bigger disappointment. I mean, I'm sitting here narrating Reddit posts, but still, here I will make my jellyfish. Here I will make my case for the criminality of jellyfish, who, in my humble opinion and in the eyes of God, are all cowards. Jellyfish engage in horrendous behaviours, including murder and racketeering. Being partially see-through, perverts, eerily they drift, corrupting the ocean. Their tentacles delicate streamers which sail behind them like parade ribbons. They are instruments of sin. May these creatures all be arrested and arraigned, and may the courts find them guilty. I rate jellyfish 2 out of 5 stars for their craftiness. 3 stars have been deducted for contemptible behaviour. Very sneaky. Fuck 'em. I don't think it's a good idea to fuck a jellyfish. I think it might sting a little. Plastic roundworms, no. Tables, yes, my favourite animal. While they are not very bright, tables are world renowned for their loyalty and their strength. Though it should be estimated that they are extremely stupid, and I do not mean that unkindly, there is also a profound gentleness to them. Here many will say, but I stood my toe on a table, I nearly broke my dang toe clean off. It's what happens when you walk around making eye contact with people and breathing through your mouth like you're God. Tables are devices of humility and despite the prideful. 4 out of 4 stars, 1 for each leg. Okay. Elephants, hell yeah, big boys. They are thick. Extra thick. Can we get that meme in here? Yeah. Extra thick. A foam pit is a good place to find out how far you can throw a child. I mean, yeah, I guess it's slightly unethical to do it just on like the concrete down the road. And slightly more legal. I mean, yeah. As long as you don't hit anyone else, I think it's fine in the foam pit. Assuming there's no one watching, probably. Because I'm pretty sure there are some foam pits where you can get in trouble for just throwing people in head first. So maybe watch out for like security, otherwise you're good. My son once grabbed a piece of hot dog off the floor of Costco and ate it. I'd never wish that on another person. I wish there was a vaccine for floor hot dogs. Well, I mean, maybe the pig was vaccinated beforehand. Hopefully, but some would argue that maybe he ate the floor hot dog because of the vaccines. Because apparently vaccines cause autism now, which, by the way, if you believe that vaccines cause autism, this is a bit of a tangent, but you've obviously never played Ring of Roses as a kid. The whole moral of that story is that people go around trying to use bloody flower power or whatever the fuck they're using, herbs and spices to prevent diseases, and then they all die of the bubonic plagues. So, yeah, it's common bleeding sense. But yeah, it's a funny Twitter post, guys. If you date a midget that likes having her hair pulled, you can use her as a yo-yo. Well, again, this is another one that's like, I think it's unethical, but if no one's watching, I think you could probably get away with it. Cardi makes music for people that wash paper plates. First off, I can see that this is a bloody repost, but that is probably one of the best ways I've ever seen of just calling someone an idiot. I just love it when you can, like, it's basically r/rare insults, as said in the bloody thing at the bottom. But, yeah, it's just really great when you can just get really overcomplicated ways to do just the simplest insult. It's brilliant. So many gifs of ostriches doing their mating dance to humans, but did you know they actually did a study on this, and ostriches repeatedly found humans more attractive than other ostriches. Well, at least not yet. We've not had an ostrich trying to fuck a human so far as I know. Yes, ostrich farmers have trouble setting up their ostriches for each other because they're not interested. They want the farms instead. It's incredible. Also, ostriches show notable sexual preference. Some male ostriches will only display for male humans. Some will display for anybody. Some will display for females only. Can't believe ostriches are reverse furries. Great, we got a kink shame the fucking birds now. It's like an Alex Jones spin-off. We've got a something's gonna fucking kink shame birds. Reverse yeah. I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's a bit of a long shot though. So is he circumcised or not? Meat Boy can circumcise and uncircumcise himself at will. So the answer is both. It's like Schrodinger's foreskin, you wonderful freaks. Right, this is honestly like a brilliant thing about indie games, because they'll just put any fucking twat in charge of the social media accounts and that, and they will confirm things that no other, like, you wouldn't see someone just chatting about bloody Luigi's cock and then the official Nintendo account just says, hey, yeah, just to clarify, he's rocking a fucking 7-incher. Like, this is the future of gaming. Super Meat Boy's foreskin. That's the way forward, lads. So anyway, that'll be it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.